Manila update: the Philippines on Thursday confirmed its first case of the 2019 novel coronavirus 2019 nCoV. In a press conference, Health Secretary Francisco Duque III said a 38-year-old Chinese patient from Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the outbreak, was confirmed to be infected with the virus following a laboratory test in Australia. The woman arrived in Manila via Hong Kong on January 21. She is now in an undisclosed government hospital. The patient came in for a checkup on January 25 after experiencing mild cough, Duque said. The patient sought consult and was admitted in one of the country's government hospitals last January 25 after experiencing mild cough. She is currently asymptomatic, which means she has no fever, and no other signs and symptoms suggesting illness at this point, he said. Amid the confirmed case, Duque said the DOE continues to guarantee the public that all necessary precautionary measures are being taken to halt the spread of the virus. The 2019 nCoV has killed at least 170 and infected nearly 8,000, spreading from its epicenter in Wuhan, China to several countries in Asia, Europe, North America and the Middle East. Its symptoms include fever, cough, shortness of breath, and breathing difficulties, according to the World Health Organization. To better protect the country from the virus, the Philippines Bureau of Immigration earlier suspended the issuance of visas upon arrival for Chinese nationals. Prevention and treatment of the new coronavirus. There is currently no vaccine to prevent infection. The best way to do so is to avoid exposure to this virus. The CDC recommends the following everyday preventive actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory viruses. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue, then throw the tissue in the trash. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. For travelers. Travelers to China should avoid non-essential travel to Hubei, including the province's capital, Wuhan. Avoid contact with sick people. Discuss travel to China with their healthcare provider. Older adults and travelers with underlying health issues may be at risk for more severe disease. Avoid animals, alive or dead, animal markets, and products that come from animals, such as uncooked meat. Wash hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer if soap and water are not available. If you traveled to China recently and feel sick with fever or a cough or have difficulty breathing, you should seek medical care right away. Before you go to a doctor's office or emergency room, call ahead and tell them about your recent travel and symptoms. Avoid contact with others. Do not travel while sick. Cover your mouth and nose with a tissue or your sleeve, not your hands, when coughing or sneezing. Treatment. There is no specific antiviral treatment recommended for 2019 nCoV infection. People who are infected should receive supportive care to help relieve symptoms. For severe cases, treatment should include care to support vital organ functions. People who think they may have been exposed to the virus should contact their healthcare provider immediately.